Sure. Well, we know the Wuhan biolab story all too well, and I'm sure the War Room Posse is very familiar with the Ukraine biolab story, but we can now add the third musketeer to that story, which is the Sudan biolabs. We just published a piece on warroom.org linking a variety of U.S. federal agencies, none other than Anthony Fauci's National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, but also the Department of Defense, also USAID, and the CDC as entities which have supported this laboratory, the one that was seized by Sudanese militants, which the WHO is now claiming could potentially cause some sort of lab leak spillover event with very dangerous pathogens. But just to single out Anthony Fauci and how his NIH agency contributed to this lab, because I think this is where the smoking gun is. Believe it or not, one of the pathogens that was identified by the WHO that this lab was working on that could potentially be released was cholera, pretty deadly. And back in 2017, Anthony Fauci, over a grant process, which collectively was over about $20 million, had been funding researchers at this lab who were working on a variety of ways to detect and track cholera. Like I said, you also have the Department of Defense and the CDC being involved with this organization, this laboratory, since 2006. And the most recent study that was published, counting funding from U.S. taxpayer dollars, was as late as July of 2022.